weather's beating us today. We've been waiting for this cloud to lift that's up here on the mountains, and it's just not lifting. And the reason we want to go up the mountain today is there's a 75-meter cross up there, which is to commemorate the 2,000 years of Christianity here in Macedonia. But you can't even see the top of the mountain. There's a funicular that goes up there. It's supposed to be a really good price, i.e. cheap. Suits budget travel. Can't even see it. Can't see anything past that roof line. Okay, one of the things I'm interested in doing when we travel is I'm a donut aficionado. And I've just said 3 words I never ever thought I'd say about this Dubai bling, I think it's called, donut. I can't eat it. I just can't eat it. And the worst thing is, it's so like in my mouth, and I'm trying to wash it down, but I've got the world's thickest hot chocolate. Like, it won't even come out. I'm doing it hard today. This is the hot chocolate. Okay, there's still no change up the mountain. You still can't see it at all. So we're off to the bazaar.
It's just a short walk from Macedonia Square to get to the Skopje Old Bazaar, and it's one of the oldest marketplaces in the Balkans. Actually, it was declared a protected cultural heritage site by North Macedonia in 2008. Byzantine period, flourishing under Ottoman rule. Let's go check it out.
Back home in New Zealand, the government just brought out a law that said no gang signs. I wonder if this guy here would be allowed at home. Yowza! Now, if you're looking for silver jewellery, this is your place. We're in the Old Bazaar in Skopje, and they'll sell it to you by the weight. Whatever the piece is, they'll weigh it and sell it to you by the weight. So however much weight you want to get, go at it.
Yeah, they have a tradition, and when a baby's born, they'll give a gold gift to the baby, and then basically like the first tooth, when they walk, when they turn 1, when they talk, all these different times in a child's life, they'll give them gold. They have all this gold to save up for a rainy day if needed in the future.
Hey, if you just throw up some umbrellas on some string, it's actually a really effective way to decorate an area. Looks really cool. To make one of those boys' dens, this is where I'd come and I'd buy a whole heap of this cool stuff. Antique shop, Skopje.
Can I talk in English?
We thought we're pretty adventurous, with trekking and hiking and all that stuff. So we thought we'd climb up the mountain, come and get a bit of a view of Skopje. It's easy to think it's quite small when you're over in the plaza and looking at all the statues, but this is a city of 2.2 million people. You get that impression when you're up here. Okay, we're up the top of it's Kale or Kale Fort here in Skopje. This is 6th century, so it's about 1400 years old, if you do the math right. Wow. What were you saying about stability?
About what?
Stability.
Said some of this area is not stable, so don't wander off the path.
What about if the path doesn't look stable?
Yeah.
We just met a guide and we're talking to him. He just told us, because I was saying on the video 2.2 million people, he just said, actually that was 2016. Now it's 1.3 million. We're like, what? So he said like nearly 1 million people have just got out of Macedonia and they've headed off all around the world. They're everywhere.
And he also brought up that there's like quite a significant amount in Auckland. Did he say that?
Yeah. Yeah, he said they were all over the world. Australia, New Zealand, you name it. Wow. And climbing around the fort here because this mountain is where the funicular is. And we've been wanting to get up to see the cross, which you can just see there. So it might be another hour or so we might get clear sky and be able to head up the mountain. Our view from up here is spectacular. The fort is free. Why wouldn't you take a 10-minute walk up to the top of it to come and check out Skopje from the heights of Skopje Fort? Wow. I'll tell you why. Because there's a cross up there that's 75 meters tall on top of the mountain that you can't even see, and it only costs €2 to go up the funicular. Let's go check it out.
While we were leaving the fort, just on our way out to the exit, funny thing, we come across Emmanuel and his friends that we had met earlier. It's just crazy. This is a huge city, over 1 million people, and we bump into them again. It was so funny.
So we came off the fort, we jump in a taxi, and we are now heading off to the Millennium Cross. Is it Millennium or Millennial? What flash? Maybe it's, what is it? Millennial Cross. So the initial negotiations here for the taxi started at 1,000 and we're a little bit less by the time we get there, we think 500.
The Lucatera comes from the fact that our driver was just going crazy on the corners and we thought the taxi might tip. We think he was a little bit upset about the negotiated price and wasn't too happy about taking us up to the lookout, but he had the last laugh.
It's like €2 to go up and back the funicular, and we've realised now why it's only €2, because you actually have to drive up 3/4 of the way to get to the funicular, and then that's the last little bit.
The funny thing that I was trying to tell you in the taxi, which Danielle said not to tell you, because funny enough our taxi driver could speak better English once we got the prices negotiated.
You don't know how much English people have.
So 1,000 dinar to come up, which is about 30 NZ, and I wrote on the paper back 500 is all I have, and he said okay. Funny that. And then once we're in the car after the price was negotiated, he starts chatting away. Got a thing about cable cars. This is the second time we've tried to get on one that is closed for servicing.
Yeah.
That sign means closed for servicing,
But
apparently.
when you look it up online, it says, oh, open till 5 o'clock.
Yeah, anyway, our taxi driver's going to get his 1,000 dinar, isn't he? So, I don't know, you can sort of go up here somewhere? Who knows? Danielle says, I bet our taxi driver knew it was closed too, and he still brought us up here.
And now he's over there waiting for us.
Damn it. Ah.
You take us back to the diamond
There were
mall.
there were two people in front of us. One of them said he could obviously read the sign. He said, oh, it's closed for service. And we said, are you local? And he said, yes, welcome to Macedonia. The only funny thing about that whole thing is the taxi driver was sitting there twiddling his thumbs on the steering wheel waiting for us to come back, probably knowing full well it was closed. But the bus just arrived, so we jumped on it. Winning!
We're heading down the hill, and every now and then you get a glimpse of the city from the height of the vernacular area. We're still lower than we would have been right up the hill, and there's bush and trees and scrub in the way, but you get an idea that the view from the top of the hill is worth the effort if the funicular is open. Don't just trust their website though, talk to a local who would actually know if they're open.
It's 10 o'clock at night.
Or
It
perhaps
is
it's
pitch-
actually 5:40 at night.
Like we left our flat at 5:30 p.m. and look at this, it's pitch black. We are so not used to this. Freaky, freaky. But the reason we're out now is they say one of the best things to do in Skopje is go out in the night time, check out the square, and they've got all the lights and stuff going. So we'll let you know if in winter, do they do that. Okay, here we are down in the square, and there's actually not that much lighting going on. Bit of music, a little bit of neon, but our desire to get food and eat is probably a little higher than it is to wander around looking at lights in the square. So we're going to go and find some food. Let's go. So we don't often go with TripAdvisor's recommendation on places to eat, but of the 400 plus restaurants here in Skopje, the place we're going to is number 2, and apparently it's authentic local food. We're just saying, I know it's only like probably 6 o'clock at night, but it's very dark, but it's also very safe feeling. It's sort of weird, like we wouldn't walk around our biggest city in New Zealand like this. Well, I wouldn't let Danny out anyway, I don't think. Okay, here we are. This is the number 2 restaurant in the whole of Skopje, and we said to the waiter we'd like to order something that's local, and he said, please sir, trust me. Took the menus away, so just leave it to me. What if you have trust issues? Yeah.
Some really nice meats, really nice salad, and their bread that is so yummy.
Shopski salad, the deep fried zucchini. This is the best Macedonian white sheep cheese, and also the sheep deep compressed on the grill. The Macedonian caviar, the ivar. It's typical for us. This is seaweed, it's pigeon, and some mackerel. Please enjoy the starters. Okay. I have, you know.
Oh my gosh, I don't even like zucchini. These things are deep fried with a bit of water and a bit of flour and some salt and something. All of a sudden, I've fallen in love with zucchini.
Our waiter made some choices for us, and these are all our starters. And we haven't even got through all the starters, and I think I'm almost full. Very
A
good.
problem, because we've eaten as much as we could right now. We're full, but there's still plenty of starters left. And our waiter just keeps saying, don't worry, it's okay.
And they're starters.
Trust me. And we've only done the starters, we've only half eaten them. Please help us. If you see this message, please send help. Our waiter is trying to kill us
With food.
Oh my gosh. What is this?
This is the lamb roast, the lamb ribs, and this is, I believe, the.
We think we've talked our waiter back. We've managed to negotiate down to 400 grams of roast lamb ribs. He said that's going to be our best bet and provide the most enjoyment. Is this roasted in the fire as well, or no?
Thank you.
Really interested to see the bill. Yeah, very interested to see the bill. I said to Daniel, I'm too scared to make eye contact with him in case he brings us more food. But that's the aftermath of what we tried to finish. And honestly, we can't believe it's so full. Like, it's weird. Anyway, it was very good.
Every time we've gone out, it's been someone's birthday. So we've just come out of dinner from this restaurant here behind us called Merak. It is rated pretty highly here in Skopje. Skopje, yes. Is a awesome restaurant, and we had an awesome meal. We are feeling very full.
We wouldn't recommend going heavy on starters if you want to get into some of the beautiful meats they serve, but man, we just had a great meal, all local cuisine. Wow.
Awesome waiter, he was really cool.
Home for food coma. Home to bed, food coma. Let's go.
Same alleyway.
We're in the darkest
What
park,
the heck?
walking in the darkest parts of this place, and we come across our 4 friends from the bus,
my God.
Emmanuel, Yun, Naomi and Carla, and we just want to say thank you guys, you're the best. Come to New Zealand, we'll look after you. Naomi gives Daniela a new Chinese New Year's gift.
Oh, beautiful.
They were so happy to see us. Thanks, guys.
Oh.
Okay, well, the lighting's terrible, but this monument behind us, that reminds me so much of the Brandenburg Gate in Berlin. So that's another one of those things where they've just gone, oh, let's have one of those in our city. And, you know, right there is the Arc de Triomphe, or the Arc de Macedonia. Hey, case, man. It is pretty cool, I suppose. It's like someone gave them, just opened the checkbook and said, get what you want, and they did.